Okay, we're gonna do a short spurt till Magallanes and just leave it in automatic mode. Let's go. Holy cow. Good morning, guys. Today is going to be an amazing day. We're going to collect a car later this morning, but first we're going to drop off the Ferrari, or sorry, drop by Ferrari and get the 812 scan for its registration. This car looks so good, but it's gonna have to go to storage soon. We're gonna drop it off because we need some space so that we can try out the new old car. Trying not to film the cars here out of respect for Ferrari, but we can film our car. And this is the third car that we've enrolled so far, and we just gotta bring down the Pista and the Speciale. On track, I lost the MV Forge cap and they sent me another one, but it's a different color. So this has the beautiful titanium Gintani exhaust, which is the first that they've done, and it looks like I've scraped the rear diffuser. Okay guys, the scan's done. Let's get out of here. So quick update with the Ferrari dealer in Manila. They're waiting to sign contract, and hopefully by the time this vlog gets out, they're already the official dealer. And they have a secret car over there I can't talk about and I can't show either. So as I was saying, hopefully by mid-August the showroom is actually going to be open, and then we can spec our Puro Sangue. Apparently you have to have some credentials for you to get an allocation for the Puro Sangue. If not, you're gonna wait like 3 to 5 years to get one. So I'm excited to spec one out. We spec'd one in Singapore, which was a white one, but I don't know if I want to stick to that color. There's a lot of new colors on the market, so we might change the color. It's traffic already. No ripping out of here. What happened, guys? There's no traffic this morning. This is terrible. That's it. 60 kilometers. So you guys are probably asking, why did you get another car, Ange? Weren't you talking about disposing cars? And yes, we did try to sell some cars. I posted a lot of cars for sale, and they're mostly muscle cars and older collection cars, and no bites on it. But I did expect to get this car, and I think currently it's going to be the fastest car that I will own in the Philippines at this moment. Obviously next year might be a different story, or end of this year might be a different story, but for now this is going to be, yeah, a local fast car. It's actually very stock, so it's very boring, but we will take it out later and go around with it. I absolutely love the downshifts of this thing. So we are removing the C2 Corvette from here so that we can slot the 812 in, and this is going to go to a muscle car meet tomorrow, so Alfredo's going to borrow this. So this is one of the cars that we were selling, and we have a lot of interest for it, but because it's resto modded, people don't like it. But what they don't understand, because it's resto modded, you can use it every day. Aircon's cold, brakes work, power steering is good, starts in one click. We haven't ran this for a few weeks. And this is gonna go to Carrera Cafe tomorrow for a muscle car American meet. I love that split window design. Okay, next question is, are we gonna fit? 812 is a fatter car than the C2, but we're gonna have to make it fit. We're gonna try to not hit any of the other cars. Tight squeeze. It's super tight. Oh my god. And then we're gonna plug our battery tender because we're gonna go for a holiday. to the trusty van. Let's get out of here. Okay, without further delays, we're gonna go check the car out and pick it up. I can't show you the address, I can't show you the house, I can only show you the car. So we're gonna grab the car and check on the 911 GT3R project because that's super exciting also. And it's gonna be a fun-filled day in terms of that, but we're gonna cut early because we do have an afternoon appointment. I gotta get my lashes done because they're all over the place. There's a cold start. There's the car. I'm sure you guys know what it is by now. Yes, this is an MSCC official car.
These are chips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are chips.
It's got graphite blue interior and no scuffs. I love it. Like,
there's a little bit of wear.
I know, but very... Oh, the vents closed. And then the lip comes out. And then our exhaust, our lift kit. Ready for lunch. Thank you.
Enjoy.
First drive. Here it is, guys. It is a Porsche 992 Turbo S. This is a 2022 version with 15,000 kilometers. The owner literally loved driving this car, and the only reason he's changing it is because he's gonna get a custom car with the special interior and the Burmeister sound system. So I asked him, is the Burmeister sound system worth the upgrade? And he said he will let me know in a few months. So right now we're gonna make our way down to check on the GT3R project, and after that I guess we're gonna call it a day. So for now we're gonna have like a few rips with the car. Hopefully after lunch we can go somewhere real quick and really test the car out and see if it's really the fastest car on my channel at this point. Not until we get the other car. So according to the previous owner, he really enjoyed driving this car, and that's why he's driven it almost 15,000 kilometers, basically a year and a half worth of mileage in a 2022 car. Now, considering that he actually only owns this car plus a few other family cars, I guess, and yeah, you can tell already off the bat, it's so comfortable that you want to take it out and drive it around. And I mean, what else can you say? It's a Porsche. It's super practical and it's super reliable. Now, the car also has some brand new tires because he actually put some black rims on it, which he removed because he wants to save it for the next project. Even with the exhaust open, because it's a turbo, it's actually very quiet. Second gear, make some space. Urgent, immediate power. I mean, there's a little turbo lag, I would say, from the 3,000 to 4,000 mark, but after that, it is crazy monster power. So, okay, we're gonna catch our breath because that was exciting and we haven't even hit the highway. So Porsche comes with different modes, which is controlled by this little knob here, and I actually put it onto the individual mode where you can have the spoiler extended, the exhaust open, but have the chassis on normal so the ride's not so hard, because if you go to Sport Plus, the car becomes very, very firm. Welcome back to the GT3R, and Norman's fixing the rear. What's wrong? This is how the rear quarter fender looks like now. As you can see, we've adapted already the fender of the GT3 RS to the GT3R kit. The problem is the shape of it. I'm not quite happy. We're gonna add some putty here so that we can get a rounder curvature. Now the intake, we're gonna remain and keep the intake, but we are gonna add a lip here so that basically the air is forced through the ducting down to the air filters. But that's how the fender looks now. And we're also gonna adapt the rear brake light. This is the wiper washer system, which we need to readapt to the hood also. And then Norman's done with the hood latches. Headlight is in, but this is a gap that Kevin needs to seal also. Kevin's asking if we have to match the carbon weave, and I said yes. So rear bumper's on, taillights are on, the wing will go on after. Norman just needs to finish the exhaust. We gotta spray paint this black. So we decided to bring down the wheels, and the fitment issue is drastic. Look at this. It looks like almost 2 inches in the rear, and the front's probably another 3 or 4 inches. The track of this car is so crazy. It's almost very square, but the rear still sticks out a little more. And yep, we're gonna ask Kyle from Fitment to see if he can order us new barrels so that we can fix the offset and bring them out, hopefully without rubbing on many things. We're gonna use the stock tire size, but we're actually just gonna bring the offset of the barrels out. So I know from a fact that we ultimately can get the barrels in 1/2 inch to 1 inch sizes, so we're gonna do a quick jacking up now and measure them. This is how we measure offset. We basically jack the wheel up so that we can measure the barrel to the fender, and then use a square ruler outside so that we can get. Okay, that's it. So 2 inches for the back, bring the offset out, 2.5 inches for the front. That way we can clear everything inside and then get the right offset outside. These are spacers that Kevin is introducing. So we're gonna try to relax the hood and basically stretch it out, because this ducting system is making it clam over because there's no rib bracing on the hood. Also, Kevin's gonna add the wiper nozzle thing here and maybe shave a little to get it to spray properly. So we're gonna put a drain plug here, there, and here, and basically tee everything to drain out because that's gonna hold a lot of water. The rim master.
Yes, I am going to measure.
Hello, what's up, Kyle?
Good morning, okay naman?
Thanks for coming so fast.
Yes.
Anong size yan?
This is a 20 from your Prada wheel.
Oh, this is
So,
20 already.
We can actually accurately measure yung... Actually, we just need something to patong kasi when we put the measuring yung metro, kailangan flat. So, patong lang so we can see how far. Let's measure the poke out of the barrel. And then we can just subtract this excess. That's it. So, reference lang siya. So we can measure it.
Okay, let's see if my measurement's correct versus Kyle's measurement.
Let's double check our measurements.
So Norman is now removing the third brake light. So we're gonna put back everything from the park lights to the brake light and try to really just get everything to work.
The barrel is a 2-inch yung actual size. Pero yung spec sheets nito, it's a 1.5. See, it's a
Yes.
5.5 inch total barrel length.
Yes, total barrel. But
Pero
when you order,
you say 5.
because you don't count the
You
bead.
don't count the bead holder and the spigot. This is what we call the spigot. The one that holds the... Dito
Barrel
pumapatong
face.
yung wheel face.
Yeah, the
So
face.
all the actual forces is actually here.
So
So when we do a monoblock conversion, constructing the spigot placement is crucial. Kasi doon papatong lahat ng mga forces, right?
Okay, gets.
So this is actually half an inch, a quarter of an inch, and this is actually quarter of an inch. So yung 5.5 nawala ng 0.5.
Ah,
So this is
okay.
the actual measurement.
So our
lang.
2.5 is just basically 2.
Yes.
I
Pero
get.
ang measurement ko sa barrel natin kay Boss RV na stock wheel is a 2-inch. So this is only 1.5 inch na step lip.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is measure the actual na kailangan natin, and then from 1.5 inch na barrel, let's see how poke out.
Yeah, but I also want to bring the inner barrel out
naman.
because
we
I want to
subtract.
use stock tires lang.
Yeah, so we will subtract from the
Yeah, I don't want to have a wider tire.
Correct. That's what's good about rebarreling. For example, when we do a wide body RWD,
Yeah.
I can just run a 1011 instead of a 1230.
Yeah.
So less stress sa drivetrain
Yeah.
and cheaper tires.
Easier to find tires, diba?
Exactly.
Wide tires are a headache.
Yeah, looking at 2.5 then, boss. I'll have to verify with you as well.
Okay, looks like my measurement's wrong. We only measured 2.
2.5.
Looks like 2.5. So we made a mistake measuring. Kyle said it's 2.5 in the rear, also 2.5 in front, and 2 weeks to order some new barrels, and Kyle will do his magic.
Tama. Ganda rin. May konting stance yung dating niya, kahit race car siya.
Yeah. Well, obviously the taste is
Good
there. But thanks for saving my ass again.
Got you.
Next is your car na.
Yeah, RWD.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are out of here. Thank you. Nice cap.
It's been How many years? 3 years with this cap. Binili ko to dun pa sa corporation.
The original car for
OG cap.
So if you guys want the cap, it's on our shop.angiemeadking.com page. Also my cap. Thanks, Kyle. I'll see you soon. We're gonna leave this project now, and the next time you see it, hopefully we have more updates for you. Thanks for watching. This car will be back. Okay, we're gonna do a short spurt till Magallanes and just leave it in automatic mode. Let's go. Holy cow. Oh my god. Really feel the G-forces in your seat. Wow, this car really shifts so fast. Porsche knows what they're doing when they make this car because it's only about 650 horsepower, but the PDK system really puts you in the back of your seat. For sure, when we get to Los Angeles, I'm gonna ask Alex from Gintani what parts do we need to bring this up to about 1200 wheel horsepower or maybe even 1400 wheel horsepower. Alex has a 992 Turbo S as well, and I think he did some crazy mods to his engine, and I'm sure he has a lot of experience to get this car up to power. Now for the exhaust, I need a center mount exhaust because I'm going to do a special kit for this later on. The wheels, we don't know yet what wheels we're gonna go with, but we're gonna do the kit first because the wheels will be a special case project because we actually don't know the exact measurements and offsets. I had sort of rough idea when I had the GT3, but now that this is the turbo, everything's gonna be different. This car is so silly. It is so fast. I can't believe this is an actual road car. When you smash the accelerator pedal, the rear sits down, the front goes up, and if the front wheel senses that the rear wheels are struggling to make traction, they're just gonna turn on the four-wheel drive system and basically claw its way out to get you even more traction moving forward. It is insane how much power they have in a modern day sports car. This is crazy. I can't believe it. It literally, like, every time you accelerate, it's like wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. But anyway, we are close to the condominium already. I'm gonna end the vlog now. Hope you guys enjoyed today's short content, and the next vlog you guys are gonna see, I'll be in Los Angeles, so please bear with us. We've been a little delayed with our vlogs, but we're getting more consistent, and yeah, on that note, I'll see you guys again soon. Peace.